YouTube, your girl Marcita B here, spending a little bit of time during my Christmas holiday to try some new braiding hair in my crochet braids. Decided to go ahead and take out the model single and double strand out that I had in my last set. It was starting to get a little big, and then I made the mistake of falling asleep and slept on it without my bonnet for a few hours, and it really got pretty ratty after that. So went ahead and took that out, and it actually came out like super fast and easy. Maybe it took half an hour, 45 minutes to take that out. And then since I'd only had it in a couple of weeks, I just went ahead and put in the Cuevana in that same set of cornrows. And this was super fast to install. Really wasn't keeping track, but while it's just sitting watching TV and putting it in, I think it may have taken all of hour and a half, two at the most, if that. I mean, it's a really simple install. So, as I showed you in my first look video, here is the packaging. Outre Xpression, Cuevana twist out, and I used color 1B. I ended up buying 8 packs, but have only used 6. I could probably use one more pack to fill in some spots that I left out, like in the front here, where I left some braids out. And then I remember saying in my first look video that I thought it was going to be longer than 18 inches, but once I installed it, it does hit right at or right below bust, so it probably is just the 18 inches that it states on the package. Super simple, fast install, and it's a really pretty curl pattern. So what I'm thinking about now is how this hair will hold up over the long haul, if it's gonna maintain the same gorgeous curl pattern, because this hair is basically Marley hair, and to me it feels a little different than the regular Cuevana twist hair. To me it feels softer, and it's a lot thicker. To me it's like more spongy, but I imagine this is the result that you would achieve from doing a twist out on that hair. Probably like with the African threading, you'd probably achieve a curl pattern like this. So it's really pretty. The ends are fairly frayed. They're somewhat finished, and I actually did some strand tests and thought about curling the ends, which you could probably do because it is hot water set safe, and that's what it looks like curled. It's actually kind of cute, but I decided to just leave it as is and not curl all the ends. The hair, to me, responds better to a mousse product. I tried both spray and glycerin and mousse on it, and to me it responds better to the mousse, which is what I use. And so I'm thinking tonight, to sleep on it, I'm going to actually twist it up, put on my bonnet, and I will be back in the morning to show you how the hair held up. So please stay tuned. So YouTube, next morning I am back, and as you can see, I did twist the hair. Slept in my braid bonnet last night, and so this morning I am noticing some minimal fraying on the ends. Not too bad. The other thing I'm noticing is that my scalp is a little tender in spots, and that's because this hair is fairly thick, and so it did take some effort to pull the hair under the cornrow in spots. But I'm going to untwist it and come back and show you how well the curl pattern maintained itself. So please stay tuned. So YouTube, I am all untwisted. I am back. And of course the hair is looking really good. It's just the next day. Only noted some minimal fraying, like right there. That's fairly normal with any synthetic hair. I mean, it still looks good. It's just been overnight, but you know, it's the weekend. I have time. I can twist the hair, but I know on a regular, when I come home from work, sometimes I'm really tired, and I will probably not be taking the time to twist this hair up every night. I mean, that's why we wear crochet braids, for the convenience when you have to do a lot with your hair. So what I'm gonna do tonight actually is sleep in my bonnet without twisting the hair and see how it holds up that way. So please stay tuned. So test number 2. Last night I did not twist the hair and just wore my regular jumbo bonnet, not even my braid bonnet, and really just kind of stuffed the hair up in the bonnet, slept on it, and it actually looks just as good as it did the first day. So twisting up the hair is really unnecessary and doesn't add any added benefit as far as maintenance. As far as fraying, I mean, it pretty much looks like it did day 1. There's just your normal amount of fraying / frizzing. Pan down a little bit. So I mean, it pretty much looks as good as it did on day 1. So in conclusion, YouTube, I would say that if you are wanting to achieve this crimped Marley look without the work of doing the African threading or whatever method you use to achieve this curl pattern, buying the Cuevana twist out braid from Outre would probably be a good option. It seems like it's going to be low maintenance and high quality hair that will last. That is it for this edition of Marcita B's installation of crochet braids. Questions, comments, please post those down below. And you know what I always say, be safe, take care. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.